Welcome back to Themed Journals. My name is April. Welcome to all the new members. I'm so excited to have you here. Okay, so today, it's still the same day. I finally figured out how to keep those little doors open, the little flaps open. What I did, let me show you an example. I don't need to do it anymore, but see these inside things? You push it up and you pull this back, you shove it under, and it works perfect to keep the flaps up. So yeah, I'm very thrilled about that because my first idea was a bomb. Not a good way either. Okay, so sorry to move the camera. I want to get started today because we're going to be I have something to show you. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I finally got emailed myself 4 pieces of the pictures I took, 4 pictures that I took of the fabric. Now, I did this on coffee dyed paper to see what it would look like and to see if you could actually copy on, paper that's warply. Now, you can see that the warple here isn't that much. So that was my experiment. It made it so much darker, but that's okay. We can use it for something else. But look at how pretty that is. And this is on cardstock. But look at that. What a lovely, you can use it like this. I think I would do that. I'm going to use this for my signatures. Yeah. I'm so excited. Okay. So that was a side note. Oh, I always tend to get off on side notes. Okay. So I've packed all of my stamps. I mean, every last rubber stamp I've got except my acrylics. I have my acrylics down here, but I haven't invested in an acrylic set of numbers. So my sister kindly gave these to me, and there's 2 sets. We got this style and this style. I think we're going to use this style. But first of all, I want to put a little background down, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we're going to use barn door for our Christmas red. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go here and make a background. All right, I think this is going to work. However, I don't want a bunch of ink on my desk, so April needs a little protector. Okay, now what I want to do is get just one number, and I want to put it really super close to the edge of the paper. So like right there. And I'm going to use archival ink black soot because I couldn't find my jet black. But anyway. Okay. Oh man, look what I did. It's all right. Let's just go back here and fix it. All right, there. Since these are so small, I might as well go and do them all, because this is my experiment. Okay. Now, where is it? Oh. Yeah, nothing's working right now. Oof, cool. I got this so jacked up. My fingers don't want to work right. Ugh. All right. Okay, so you can see that that's too big, or the letters are still too big for that. Now, let's experiment with something else. Let's get a pair of scissors out. All right. All right, there we go. Do we want... All right. It's okay to experiment, April. All right, so I cannot do this, a circle, right? So now we're going to go one step further. All right, so if I fussy cut these out, it's going to be a colossal pain in my neck. And it's not about making yourself so irritated when you're crafting that it's no longer fun. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Fussy cut it out. If I can get that corner out, hang on. I know my corner, my tips on this particular all right, there we go. All right, so let's cut out another one since we're experimenting. All right, squares it is. All right, we're going to throw the one away because that was an experiment. And okay, one more experiment. Let's see what it looks like if I, there it is. Remember, I didn't put background on this, so you can put it first or second, and it'll still be okay. Okay, yay. All right, now why are we doing this? Remember, we're making an advent calendar. We have to put down what days they are. And what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see, we're going to put these in order. Oh, not on here, though, because this is, all right. I'm afraid I'm going to lose them, though. Ugh. All right. 3. All right. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least this time we have a 0. Yep. True story. All right. A little crooked there, April. Still crooked, April. All right. Since these are rinky dinks, all right, that's 6. I hope that's the 6. Oh, that's the 9. Okay, 7, 8, 9, and we'll just put the 0 in the middle. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. And let's see. Give me a second to organize again. All right. What I can do is work on the edge like this. Oh. All right. Now I've got to go get another one, I think. Yep, here we go. See, I can't use that because I use the black there, so I'll have to continue over there somewhere. Or I can just go down my sheet until I get down to the end, whatever. Now, I want to try, since we're doing the inking right now, Oh, I just found my archival jet ink. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're just going to ignore it then. All right. I think black soot will do well. Oh, I should get out a, no, it should be all right. Never mind. Never mind. I'm trying to make my life more complicated than I need to make it. Yeah. All right. Let's put this on top. All right. I want to say thank you to my sister for this lovely stencil. I just asked to borrow one and she gave me one. And I didn't mean for that to happen. So this is I'll consider this my Christmas gift. All right. Now, okay, we're going to try the black soot with the green. All right. Oh, that looks lovely. All right. Now I'm going to put the lids back on. Oh, let's put the lid back on your glue, April. Ugh. All right. What else are we going to do? We're going to put the lids on. Try to be good to my inks. Yeah. All right. What we're going to do is we're just going to try to cut this as straight as possible. And then we'll do the same over here. All right. So if you're moving and you discover you've packed some of the stuff that you don't have in your craft room, this is how you make numbers from a stencil. All right. Thing is my paper's getting jammed up on that. So anyway. Okay. And then we're just going to put them where they're supposed to go. Four. 3, 2, oops. This is probably all that we'll need. We'll see. 2, because we can't put them on yet. That's just it. Because we've got, my stickles are still drying, number one. But we also, this will be the last thing we put on, but you want to pre-make them, so all you have to do is zip, 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 and you're done. Where's the 0? Oh, okay. So you can see how easy they were to make. That's fantastic, actually. 8. All right, 6. Or is this 9? That's a 9. There we go. Got to be careful of these stenciled numbers, because what'll happen is your 6s become 9s and 9s become 6s. And they don't look right. All right. I think this is a 6. Yep. It's a 6. Okay, so what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to do, where's my paper? I'm going to do some more green this time, because I've done 2 batches of red. See how I put the brush there and you can see the stroke? Yeah. And if that happens to you, don't worry about it. No one's going to see this brush stroke once they have the stuff down. No worries. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to go up here. Oop, 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 boop. There we go. Then I'm going to open my black. Pardon me, black soot. It's just a softer black. Oh, yuck. All right, let's just get in there with the paddle brush and call it a day. Oh, I'm using a sharp pair of scissors, but I don't want them to be, I like my fabric scissors. I've got to have at least one small pair that's fabric, you know? Okay. You know what? I think we're going to go this way. See if this makes it easier. And then what we can do, 0, 5, 3, 8, 4, and 9, 1, and 6. Okay, 7 and 2. That should do. Oh, we need to do one more red one, so we can do one more red. We're not doing the whole batch. I'm going to try to do just the one, because we're missing one red one. All right. And then if I really am trying not to make a mess and waste paper, because I'm a cheapskate, try not to go over, but I went over anyway. Okay, so we're just going to cut this one out. Okay, we're going to throw that portion of it away, and we're going to come down like that, and then we go there. Okay, we can always straighten these up when we're actually gluing them on. So I'll have to figure out where I'm going to store these, because they're nowhere near being ready. I can promise you that. For the stickles drying, I don't know. I've got to look up on the internet to find out how long it takes stickles to dry, because I don't want to touch it and then it comes up on my finger and I have to put more out. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me on today's theme journal journey, making small little numbers so we can label the days. And please like, share, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell so the next time we begin a portion of our journey, then you'll be notified. And remember to hit that like bell so that the algorithm will push this out to more people if you find value here. Do subscribe and become a member. We have a lot of fun here. Y'all have a great day. Bye.